Hola amigos, what is up? This is TLoZ and welcome to the new Let's Play Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Now, normally I wouldn't be doing a Zelda game as a Let's Play. I'm not very good at the Zelda games, to be honest. I'm not very good at completing them, and as you guys probably know, I'm not very good at completing a lot of games on a reasonable schedule, but I've decided to do this game for a couple of reasons, and let's actually get started into the main menu. I'm going to be playing with the Pro Controller. Hooray! Now, the reason why I'm doing this game is there's actually two reasons for it. One, Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. That is a spot that is kind of contested by Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, and Majora's Mask, but I've always had a big soft spot for Wind Waker, and Wind Waker HD is actually really fun. Now, the other thing about this game is actually, I decided to do a Zelda game after watching a certain YouTube personality that I usually, kind of watch fairly often. A guy by the name of Nintendo Capri Sun. You guys may have heard of him, and he is currently finishing up a 3-heart run of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I've decided that I'm going to be doing a Wind Waker, but I'm going to be doing a 3-heart run, and for those of you who don't know what that is, I'll explain in a little bit, but first, we've got cutscene to go through. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Okay, this is actually probably going to take a while. While you're getting all this lovely backstory, I'm going to explain the 3-heart run and what I'm going to be doing. So, a 3-heart run is just simply that. It is a run of the game with only 3 hearts, picking up no pieces of heart, or picking up not enough pieces of heart to get a new heart container, and picking up no actual heart containers. So you are only allowed to have the 3 points of health, or the 12 points of health that 3 hearts gives you. So I just realized, does that painting of Ganon have nipples? Or did he just attach googly eyes to his man boobs? That's actually a little bit strange. I wish I hadn't noticed that. I feel like a dirty person now. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so a 3-heart run of a Legend of Zelda game basically is you have 3 hearts and you gotta go through the entire game with 3 hearts. It's not as bad as some of the other runs. It's a lot harder to do a 3-heart run than a 2D Zelda game, I found. 3D Zelda games, you have a lot more options in terms of locking on enemies and defensive options. But you gotta get really good at dodging if you want to do a 3-heart run of a 2D Zelda game, I've noticed. I'm also going to be doing this on normal mode and not hero mode. Hero mode makes you take twice as much damage and there's no healing options, and I am a pansy who doesn't want to do that. So, that is quite nice. So basically the plot, if you haven't been paying attention, is many years ago the kingdom of Hyrule was wrecked by some dark being named Ganon, and a young man in green clothes came to save them. The second time Ganon came by, however, the hero of time did not appear, and the world was plunged into darkness. The people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In the last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. The wind should probably take some mouthwash for that, I'm just saying. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. There are other colors that you could use, but green is a very nice color, actually. I like it. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Except since we live in a time of peace, they really just hit the other kids with sticks. They should probably stop that, actually. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend, and to stop hitting their friends with sticks. The other parents are actually complaining about that. Oh man, look at these stunning graphics. I think the lighting of Wind Waker HD is just exquisite. Like, it manages to keep the same cartoony style, but it just looks so good. Also, this is a girl. It's not a dude. We're not playing as this girl, are we? Whoever this girl is, she's cute. I like her. Oh man. Someone's on the lookout. And the person on the lookout appears to be us. With our pointy ears and pointy nose. Oh man. Oh, that stupid sexy Link. I actually want a lobster shirt like his. It's kinda nice looking, actually. Oh man, I wonder if I can order one of those. Looks good. Knew you'd be here. How did you sneak up behind us? This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So I can infer that your name is Errol, isn't it? Do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? It's your birthday! Aw man, cake and presents, presents and cake. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Okay, I will do that. Now, we have a ladder here, but ladders are for squares. I'm just throwing it out there. So, basic control scheme of Legend of Zelda. This left analog stick here moves your character around, so you can do all kinds of shenanigans like that. Right analog stick moves the camera, well, left bumper puts the camera behind you, and right bumper allows you to crouch and kinda just do a sexy crawl. Okay, I'm gonna edit in some Metal Gear Solid music later, so hopefully that'll be funnier in context. A is also your context-sensitive button, so you can do it to things like roll around. Now, I saw a rupee under here. There we go. And a pig. Nice. Now, when you've got something that has an arrow over it, you can also hit ZL to target it. And release... kinda... you know, untarget. Like that. Alright, let's get going then. Oh, I accidentally spoke to a dude. Today's your birthday? Well, congrats, buddy. Are you that old already? I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day, but look at how tall it's gotten already. So you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool if you want to cut the grass. That's just common sense. Link is not a man of common sense, which is why he's going to impress wee Tot over here by jumping. So jumping in the 3D Zelda games is automatic for the most part. You just hold the direction you wish to go in and you jump. You can also swim. You can't like dive under the water because it's just a solid texture, but you can swim, so that's cool. I should like how the water looks in this game though. Sure, it's just like, oh hey, the world is coated in the color blue, but I like it. Oh, and Link, press ZL right here and use it A to talk to me. Oh, so you can also use L targeting with the ZL button in order to target people and talk to them. Nice. Even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward. You know, it's quite handy indeed. I just called it ZL and ZL. I am covering my bases here, holy crap. That's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely, I can teach you a few more things if you just climb that ladder over here and drop by my room. Okay, well, I am not going to do that, because I want to see my grandma. Not my actual, in real life grandma. I'm not exactly fond of her, actually. But, whatever. So we climb up this ladder here. And, oh hi, Grandma. Oh hi, in-game grandmother. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Can't believe you're old enough to wear these clothes. Love Link's face there. It's just like, are you sure? They look hot and itchy. Don't be so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Ooh, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men, and women were still women. They're both very treasured genders. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Okie dokie. Does all this make sense? Yes. They suit you perfectly, a perfect fit. Tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. The whole town's not going to fit in our house, Grandma. Oh, but we do get soup. That's great. I love soup. Link loves soup. I'm not actually that much of a soup person, to be honest. Like, it's alright. Some soups are alright, but I'm not much of a vegetable person anyway, so it's just like, eh. I like the miso soup that they have at, like, the Japanese restaurants around here and stuff. That's pretty good. What do you have to say, Mr. Man? I'm gonna call you Rolf. That's probably not your actual name, but I'm gonna call you that. Bro, my wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? You're trusting small child over here to grab you a pet? Alright. See that pig? I'm gonna go get it. This is gonna be Grand Theft Pig. Oop. I managed to accidentally roll, but fortunately the pig, his peripheral vision is not that great. Come on, come on. No. I'll come back for you, pig. I am not in the mood for your shenanigans. I am bad at picking up pigs. It's almost like I don't have pig picking practice. So let's just roll on over here. Rolling around using the A button really is just one of the best ways of getting around. You move so fast with it. We already have 16 rupees too. We are rolling in it. I feel so rich. How much would a rupee actually be worth? Because it's like a gigantic green gem of happiness. I mean, they're almost as big as Link is. How do they carry around rupees in their pockets anyway? That's just kind of weird. Scare the birds away. Talk to her sister. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Guess they're pretty neat though. They are pretty neat. I like the hat. Link should... You know what? Link should just take the hat off. If he's going to be warm, he's just gonna be... You know what? Having a hat on probably isn't gonna help that. Happy birthday! Aw. We got our sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Don't know why she's letting us borrow it, but oh well. You can also touch and slide items. They set them on the gamepad, but we're not playing on the gamepad. I have a Pro controller. Special gift just because you're my big brother. Okay. I will try it out. So set that to X. There we go. There we go. There's the postman and he's freaking out. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? The sky. Look up in the sky. Where in the sky? Where? Oh, there in the sky. It's a bird. Not a plane. This is Zelda times. They don't have planes. But you've got a big bird. Not like Big Bird from Sesame Street. Big Bird has never been hit by pirates. By the way, there are pirates here. Alright. Managed to dodge all these cannonball shots successfully. I'm just gonna look behind me now and see what happens. Looking behind in 3, 2, 1. Oh goodness, this was a mistake, wasn't it? Oh man, he just got pegged in the head by a big red ball and stung with his head hung. Back to class with a bloody nose, and soon it was lunchtime. I'm not gonna finish the rest of that song, look it up. This is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you to use to defend yourself with. I know! I'll just bash them in the face with this telescope. Also, I love that you can see the pirate ship there, and... Actually, if I drop down here... No, drop. Okay. And look into the pirate ship, you can actually see the pirates talking amongst themselves. Pretty nice touch, Nintendo, I've gotta admit. I am a sucker for stuff like that. Little background details here and there. Yo! Link, what's up? Wee tot, don't follow me, I'm doing important grown-up things. Like this. Dun 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 dun. Okay. On that note, yo, let's go in here. Because Grandma said that Orca is the only one who knows anything about sword training, so let's go see Orca. Hello, Mr. Orca. What's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Yeah. What say you, Link? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yeah. Let's do it. I want to learn to be a sword fighter. Jump back, and... Now your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. So now that we actually have a sword going on here, we've got the sword tutorial. Now, without targeting Orca here, B button just by itself is the horizontal slice. So it does things. Okay, vertical slice requires you to target, and then repeatedly press B. Your sword is always mapped to B, by the way, just to let you know. B is your designated sword button. So we got a thrust now. Tilt forward and press B. Very good! Keep thrusting! Oh, I will. Thank you. Alright. Now the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it, or rotate the control stick. I prefer to rotate the control stick, so that's something. Alright, now for one of the most important things, the parry attack. Target with ZL until you get the prompt, and then press A. This is one of the most useful things that you can actually do, because it allows you to dodge the enemy's attack while also counterattacking. It's very good, especially against a lot of the late game enemies. Alright, so jump attack requires us to just target and press A. So that's fun. That was a fine display. I didn't even mess up once. Great. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened. Don't you tune into the news? There was a giant bird, jeez. Also, your house has like mushrooms in it. You should probably check that out. You smell like old man sweat, but you gave me a sword, so... Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. The sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Do I have to be righteous, or will the sword automatically just cover that for me? Eh, whatever, I'm just going to assume. I'm just going to assume that I have to be strong and righteous. And the sword can't do everything for me. Okay, swing the... No, I want to swing the camera behind, thank you. There we go. Alright, now that we've got 16 rupees and a sword, we can continue along. Now, as you can see, the girl fell up into that forest there. Wee Tot is following us. I don't even know if he has a name, I'm just gonna call him Wee Tot. So now that we have a sword, let's take it out and do some sword things with it. I wonder what kind of shenanigans we'll get into this. Oh, a sign? No. You are not allowed. The camera is not allowed to accept that either, it's just gonna bug out. There's also sometimes things in the grass as well, so you can just slash. Actually, your default ability seems to be just trying to thrust and stab. Stab and thrust. Oh boy. And ooh, there's a bridge here too. That's nice. Nothing in these? Okay, fair enough. Let's get the camera centered behind us and jump. Might as well. Here we go into the cave and begin our first dungeon. Ooh, this is a complicated one. Also, there's a girl on a branch. Let's help her out, shall we? Take out her sword and roll into this clearing. Well, not really a clearing, more of a forest, but hey, it's a guy. What are you doing, Mr. Guy? So we Z-target and slashy until he is dead. And what he did was drop one of these things. Nice. I actually see a lot of these things, and they have a bunch of things inside. So rather than individual just drops of stuff, generally you'll oftentimes get a bunch of drops from an enemy instead, which is kinda nice. Makes the game hella easy though. Also, there's a rock there. We can't do anything with that rock. We can't, it's gonna rock us like a hurricane, so we can't do anything about that. Jump down here and... oh gosh, birds! Oh no! And dudes! Birds and guys! Alright, now we've got 2 enemies to deal with, so... that wasn't so bad, actually. Yeah, they're both dead. That's nice. Whatever you do, don't oh, you're struggling. I don't see how this could go badly. Ouch. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right, that giant bird came and... I just love this guy's pee dance. Miss Tetra, I really need to use the bathroom, Miss Tetra. Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you got dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Ah, this Tetra person is very nice and sarcastic. I love it. Miss, what about this boy? What about that boy? Come on! Sorry, young lad, I have to go and do things. Because even though I'm 10 times bigger than my captain, I still have to do things that she says, because why not? Oh hey, it's our cute sister. That's nice. Hi. I want to give you an air high five. I don't see how this could go wrong at all. Fuck your shit, I'm a bird! Haha! I have stolen someone. Oh no. Sister has been kidnapped. Jump! Because you know, Link is a video game character that is known for his jumping, of course. Get a hold of yourself, she's gone, there's nothing you can do. If only we had, like, arrows. Or, like, a slingshot. Or a catapult. Or a sniper rifle. Link with a sniper rifle. You want to come with us on your ship? On our ship? Not your ship. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates! The terror of the seas! What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Aw man, Harvey Birdman here. Would you get off butting in someone else's conversation? All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Just be quiet for a moment. Oh man, the bird guy has spoken. My work entails delivering letters. I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been being kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Seas? No matter. Whether you've heard that or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been being kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who has been kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. Okay. Aw, man. I don't know what bird he is, actually, but the postman has just given you a falcon gift, a guilt trip, not gift trip. He's given you a gift of guilt. And while I'm at it, may as well tell you that the bird who kidnapped both you and Link's sisters made its foul nest to the north on the heights of Forsaken Fortress. Ooh, isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? Hey, they've been hearing nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go in there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know? Okay, we've got to get ourselves a shield then. That's nice. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. You don't want us getting homesick, so we can't, like, call our mom and crave steak? No, well, whatever. So, that's... this so far has just been seeming like a regular Wind Waker LP, but it'll get interesting, I promise. Maybe. Actually, Link's shifty eyes are doing it for me. The whole... I promise, I swear. I love Link's animations in this. Okay, so in the next episode, we are actually going to be finding a shield somewhere on this island and hanging out with some pirates. So that's nice. I'll see you guys later then. Peace out, everyone.